Why do real estate agents hate Zillow? Well, the truth is that Zillow lies to you, and Zillow is not 100% accurate. However, as a consumer, I get it. You are free to look at real estate 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can basically just pull up anything you want. So chances are, if you're a buyer or a seller, my guess is this is probably one of the first websites that you go to look at to look for homes in the area or to even just browse for homes. You're probably really not ready to even engage a real estate agent yet. Like when you go to Zillow, you're really just in browse mode. You're just kind of looking to see what there is. So the problem with Zillow is that it actually wouldn't exist without the MLS. So Zillow only exists because of the MLS. And what ends up happening is that when you're looking at Zillow, you are really being taken out of a real estate agent's ecosystem. And it basically makes a real estate agent not in control. Real estate agents don't like that because the buyers that they are working with, they really want those buyers to be loyal to them and not bouncing around to other agents and calling a bunch of different agents. So when you're looking at Zillow, you're just probably not ready to engage a real estate agent yet. And the second that you actually push that contact agent on the Zillow screen there, it's basically like ordering a cheeseburger at McDonald's, calling McDonald's up, ordering a cheeseburger, but getting Burger King, and then Burger King tries to sell you the house. That's what Zillow does. So the agent, you think you're contacting the agent of the home, but you're actually contacting some random agent that pays Zillow a lot of money to appear on the first page of Zillow. Like, I mean, I've heard of people paying like $8,000 a month just to have their picture on the first page of Zillow, which is absolutely not my style. I am here on YouTube. If you want to find me, I'm on YouTube giving you free educational information. I'm not paying that type of money to be on Zillow and get crappy leads. I have clients that I work with that I have signed agreements with, and I'll send them listings, but then they'll send me the realtor.com listing. But at the end of the day, I'm fine with it because I have a signed agreement with them. I know they're going to be loyal to me, and I'm not worried about it. As a real estate agent, you really don't need me to be your tour guide. You honestly don't even need me to open up the door for you. But what you do need me for is the hyper-local expertise, the details of the property, the details of the HOA, the details of the transfer fees, the details of where the location actually is, what you're close to. Is it what you're actually looking for? When you're on Zillow, there are a lot of functions that are not available that are available on the MLS. So for instance, I was working with some clients that were looking for like a nightly rental short term. And I was sending them, what they were getting was everything that was nightly rental short term. But when something popped up on Zillow that was in their price range, they would send me that listing and be like, what about this? And I have to say, it's not a nightly rental property. It's not in a nightly rental neighborhood. So Zillow sometimes can waste your time. And you could be falling in love with properties that aren't even gonna work for you just because you literally cannot get super specific and detailed in Zillow, whereas an agent can really break that stuff down and get more detailed. There's also a section in the MLS that is called private remarks. The public cannot see this, only other agents, and it gives us more insight into this property, therefore helping us better serve your needs. What you do need me for as a real estate agent is that you need me for negotiation, you need me to write the offer, you need me to keep you on your timeline and keep you focused on the process so that you don't lose earnest money, miss your closing. I mean, there are many things that can go wrong in a transaction, and you really need that agent to send you reminders. Don't forget to wire your earnest money. Don't forget due diligence is up. Do we want to move forward? Are we going to cancel? There's so many things that can, little landmines in a contract that could really blow up if you don't have an agent you're working with. Most buyers don't know that when they're looking at properties at the canyons that there's a 2% buyer transfer fee. When you're looking out in Hideout, there's a 1% buyer transfer fee. There's a transfer fee and a fee that is on top of the purchase price that you're paying, and you wouldn't find that out until you're under contract and go, oh shit, right? I had no idea. Well, now I can't afford it. I wasn't expecting, I'm buying a $2 million condo and now I have a 2% transfer fee. Well, now it's sort of out of my budget. So you want to avoid things like that. Also was walking around on Main Street and I ran into these two doctors that were actually like on Zillow looking for a property, and they said, where is this house? And I said, that house is actually in Promontory. and they were on Main Street, and Main Street is about 30 minutes away from Promontory. So not even close, not even in an accurate zone, right? And I also kind of discussed why Zestimates are not accurate. So if you want to know more about kind of what I have to say in the Zestimates, regarding Zestimates and them not being accurate, obviously you can't get a loan based off a Zestimate. They're off of public record. They're not based off of actual sold data. You're gonna wanna check out this video next. Question of the day for you is, how often do you actually look at Zillow? How often do you actually send the agent that you're working with Zillow listings? You know, I'm okay with Realtor.com. Realtor.com doesn't bug me. I don't know what it is about Zillow. It rubs me the wrong way, and it rubs most agents the wrong way. My name is Nicole Bowdle. I'm a local real estate agent here in Park City, Utah. If you wish to contact me, my information is always dropped down in the description link down below.